And we should know the future of Alabama's controversial law next week when Judge Sharon Blackburn rules on if it is legal. One tree here, another over here, and one fell on the roof of the house, knocking the chimney off of the home. It's actually cleared up here now today. It was raining most of the day, and it made efforts to clean up and contain that spill in the Gulf very difficult. When trying to escape a burning house, stay as low to the ground as possible. Also, grab a shirt or towel. One person was brought out of the store in handcuffs and put into a police unit. We do not know if that is a suspect or not. Rick and Janice, it was about 5 to 10 minutes ago when several police officers rushed into the home here on Arlington Avenue. I'm going to step out of the way and let you guys take a look. Someone opened his box and took the bill out. Then he says they washed it and used it at Walmart. And the flames are out here at this home on the 4900 block of 7th Avenue in Wylam, but the investigation into what caused it has just started.
Let's check in with Fox 6 News reporter Arielle Clay now. Arielle?
Oh, Rick, just now about 12 officers rushed the door here on one of the homes. I'm going to step out of the way on Arlington Avenue. It's between 21st Street South and 22nd Street South. Several of the officers have now gone inside of the home. It is a standoff situation that has been going on here since about midnight. The officers have been out here. We did get a chance to see the man the suspect that is inside the house talking to police through the front door, through the burglar bars of the front door of the home. At one point, police handed the man a cell phone. We have not gotten a lot of information about what has caused this standoff or what exactly is going on here. But within the last few minutes, again, about 12 officers rushed up to the front door of the home here, and several of them have now gone inside of the home. We have not seen the suspect coming out, but there's a lot of action going on down there towards that end of the street. Again, this is between 21st Street South and 22nd Street South here on Arlington Avenue here in Bessemer. We are going to stay on top of this scene out here. I did get a chance to talk to the public information officer for Bessemer Police. He could not give me any information right now, but he says that he is going to try to get some and bring it back to us as soon as he can. I'm going to send it back to the newsroom now. When you stand on the front porch of a house, you're not supposed to be able to look down into it. This is what used to be the front door of the Youngblood Waters family home. Now they're spending the day trying to salvage what they can.
We're just trying to see what we can just get what's left.
With the help of her family, Claudine Waters started what is sure to be a long recovery process. She's not complaining, though. Not after what she and her husband lived through. They were in their basement when a tornado hit Pratt City.
All of a sudden he said, "Here it come, here it come." I had the floor and cover my head. Then all of a sudden, like it didn't last no more than 10 seconds. The top, everything just went in on us.
The home shifted off its frame and collapsed right into the basement where the Waters were hiding, fracturing Claudine's leg.
And my husband said, "Help me, I can't move." So I started crawling to him with the light in my hand. And he was pinning it, I couldn't move him.
Waters realized she needed help to free her husband, but finding it meant getting out from under her caved-in home.
I kept crawling and crawling. I got to the side of the house with a little crack. I could see the light.
A neighbor helped pull Waters out of this small hole. Then rescue crews took over, cutting her husband from where he was trapped. Waters' daughter rushed to her parents' house right after the tornado hit, terrified of what she'd find.
When I got up midway to the street, I seen my mama standing. So it was like out of breath. Just like came back into my body. It was like literally I wasn't breathing.
Since that day, each breath has become a little easier for Laconis Youngblood, knowing her parents are safe as she helps sort through the 20 years they put into this home. It's the items with sentimental value that the family is trying hardest to recover. Items like this picture here, caught up in the rubble. They say while they know they can't put their house back together, the memories they made while living here will always remain intact. For now in Pratt City, Arielle Clay, Fox 6 News, on your side. The oil hasn't even reached Dauphin Island, but some business owners say just the idea of it is enough to cause their customers to panic.
We're trying to say, well, everybody just hold off. Let's don't push the panic button. Let's see what's going on.
But several of Captain Mike Theory's customers are not taking his advice.
Yesterday we had 7 cancellations on Friday, and today we had 3. keeps going like that, I'm afraid there's not going to be a whole lot.
Theory owns a charter boat and takes groups on fishing trips in the Gulf. He relies heavily on tourists. Tourism officials throughout the region are worried about what the massive spill could do to businesses like Theory's and Carol Clark's.
I've been through Katrina and Ivan and 7 actually major hurricanes here, and I have never been as frightened of a hurricane as I am of what this is going to do to the island.
Clark owns a bed and breakfast on the island. She's already had several cancellations, including all of her guests for next week and 2 weddings. She fears more.
If our sands are inundated with oil and our beaches are black, we will not have, I won't have a business.
But Theory, who has spent much of his life on the Gulf, says the oil is more than just a threat to his business.
The business is important, but it's just the Gulf is just a way of life for us. It's something you love.
In Dauphin Island, Arielle Clay, Fox 6 News on your side.